Now your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
A 45-degree air temperature with a dew point value coming in at 43. So dry air and cool air in place across the sun coast. Calm winds right now. They may pick up a little bit this afternoon. Sunny but cool throughout the day today. 62 by about lunchtime with full sunshine and no chance of rainfall right straight through the period, actually. We'll look for 68 degrees by 3 p.m. That'll probably be our top out temperature. A frontal boundary will have moved through and our winds will have shifted a little bit. They may pick up a tad. And then as we head into the evening, our temperatures will continue to fall to a value tomorrow morning, probably just a little bit cooler than this morning. Probably in the mid to low 40s tomorrow morning. 60 degrees by 7 p.m. and then 51 as we head into the midnight hours. And as you wake up tomorrow morning, we'll have temperatures in the 40s. So another chilly night in store for us here on the Sun Coast. The nor'easter that brought all the snowfall to parts of New England and down East Maine is in the process of exiting, but there's still some heavy snow possible in Maine today. They could get another ½ inch to even a foot of snow at the highest elevations. That low pressure area heading up toward Canada, toward Halifax, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island. And then back to the west, another area of low pressure moving into the Pacific Northwest, producing rain showers along the coastline. Onshore wind flow there creating that, and even some snow showers at some higher elevations. But most of the country is pretty quiet today. If you're traveling, a chance for some of those airlines to catch up with their canceled flights, because I don't see much in the way of any kind of airport delays due to weather today anyway. High pressure, the dominant weather feature, kind of settling in over us. A weak front moves south and fades away. As that high centers itself over the state of Florida, our winds will relax a little bit. So it won't be as windy today or tomorrow as it was the previous couple of days. The high pressure ridge will eventually work out into the Atlantic waters, shifting our winds more to an easterly direction, and that'll start a warm up on Friday that'll carry us right straight through into the weekend until the next front takes shape and arrives here on Monday of next week. Clear skies, cool for days, a couple of days anyway, and then warmer weather as we head into the weekend. Tide and radar not showing a drop of rain around currently. In fact, as we head to the north of us, we don't see anything anywhere across the state of Florida, despite the fact that we have a frontal boundary in North Florida working its way southward. We have very dry air in place across the region, and that's the reason that this front sinking south just won't produce any weather. That dry air indicated here by these tan colorizations encompasses most all the Gulf waters, the near Atlantic, the Caribbean, so it's going to be a pretty quiet couple of days weather-wise. Beach and boating forecast looks like this. North wind coming in at about 15 will bring you a moderate chop with just 2 to 4 foot seas. Water temperature at 66. A 1 o'clock high tide, a low tide at 6:17, and another high tide just before midnight at 11:30 or thereabouts, 11:33 specifically. Forecast for today calls for 68 for a daytime high. Overnight low coming in at about 42, so a chilly night indeed. Tomorrow coming in about the same temperature, 68 degrees or so. As we go from Thursday into Friday, we're looking at a 45-degree temperature, so another chilly night. 2 more chilly nights before we start to warm up on Friday to 71, and then over the weekend getting up into the upper 70s. Next chance of rain comes next work week.